Welcome to Remind Me Care. In this video we're going to look at our loved one's My Story, and we're going to learn how we can upload, discover and edit content within their My Story. You can see that I'm logged in to Remy as Sam, and I'm currently viewing the dashboard of Paul, who is my loved one. So I'm going to click on My Story, and here you can see all the categories of topics that we can add to Paul's My Story that relate to his life. For the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to click on All Topics. And immediately we can see a lot of different details about Paul that we've already added to Remy. He seems to be a bit of a West Ham fan. We can see that his favourite band is the Beatles. Seems to enjoy sport, especially watching golf and Wimbledon as well, and all sorts of other details. I can refine the topics by just clicking on the left hand side here. So for example, show me all the topics that relate to Paul's family, and here you can see all the family. But I want to add a new topic for Paul, and I want it to be regarding entertainment. So I'm going to click on TV, radio and shows. And here you can see that the system is suggesting some topics that I might want to add content to. In this case, I'm going to click on TV shows because I want to add some clips around Paul's favourite TV show. Now I have some options here. The first is whether I want to upload content that I might have on my phone or on my computer, or whether I want to use the internet to discover content. Now for the purposes of this example, I'm going to use the internet to discover content. My next option is whether I want to search for images or videos. But as I'm looking for clips from TV shows, I'm going to click videos. Now all I need to do is add the name of Paul's favourite TV show, which was Open All Hours. At this stage I can also add additional details or stories that might add more context to the content that we're discovering. So it could be a memory of sitting all the family on a Saturday night at 8 o'clock with their dinner on their laps watching Open All Hours. I'm now going to click Discover Clips, and what Remy's now going to do is search the internet for related clips to Open All Hours that we could then add automatically to Paul's My Story. So here you can see that we have a lot of different clips from different eras of Open All Hours. We can also refine the search here. It's given me some suggestions. Now all I want to do is add some of this content into that topic within Paul's My Story. So I think this looks like a pretty good video here, so I'm just going to favourite that. But I may want to actually watch a preview of this one as well, and I can start playing a preview of this just to check that it's a relevant clip. And in this case, yep, absolutely it's a relevant clip, so I'm going to click like that. And maybe, oh, there's an interview with David Jason here, so maybe that's of interest as well. And finally, maybe as my favourite scene from the latest series of Open All Hours. Now I could click save here at this point if I had all the content that I wanted. If I wanted to refine the search, I could just add a new word, press enter, and it will bring back more content related to that refined search. I can also click on settings up here, and I can change the title of the topic. I can also have the thumbnail, update the thumbnail that I want to show on the topic here. So now we have created a new topic called Open All Hours, and if I go back into Paul's My Story, here you can see that topic. Now if I'm sat with Paul and I want to actually run through that topic with him, I just click on Open the Topic and click Play. This will now load our session player where we can view the videos with Paul. I can also, if I click here, add notes. So if Paul has a memory as we're going through this video, I can add notes and click Save. I could also add new search. If Paul mentioned something during this clip and it sparked off maybe another TV clip that we wanted to add to this topic, I just click New Search, and then I can do a new search right from within the session player itself, and we can find additional related content. Now I'm just going to click Done, and we have now run that session with Paul. It's as simple as that. The final thing that I might want to do is build an album of related topics that Paul can come back to and play whenever he felt like it. Or a carer could use an album with Paul at any time. So I'm going to simply click Build Album, and I'm going to give it the title. Now this might be Sports I Like to Watch, for example, and I'm going to click Next. And now I'm going to click on all the topics that relate to sports that Paul likes to watch. So he likes swimming. He seems to have enjoyed supporting West Ham. Maybe we want to add the Wimbledon finals to this. And maybe also the Ryder Cup. And now all we need to do is click Save. And we have built a new album of sports that I like to watch. So now if I click on this, it will launch a session player, and I can start to enjoy, or Paul can start to enjoy, some of the content that we have from that My Story. So that is how to update topics within a My Story, and also how to build an album of related topics.